So from time to time, we all think, I should exercise more than I do. But there's a particular type of exercise that very few people do that I think everyone could benefit from.
Yeah, it's the kind that you can't even tell.
You can't even tell that we're doing it. We're actually doing it right now.
Are you?
I'm getting exhausted. But what kind of exercise is it?
It's your Kegel exercise.
Mm-hmm.
It's the kind that where you squeeze that muscle that you can squeeze if you need to hold your pee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're like peeing and you're like, oh no, I gotta go. Or I don't know why. Someone's knocking.
I help to train by drinking a lot of liquids.
Yes, exactly. Well, you can do that all day long if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. You might get tired.
Exactly.
But
why would you want to train this muscle? The muscle that controls your pee. Basically.
Not only is it one of the best ways that you can become a sexual superhero, because it increases your ability to orgasm, to hold off an orgasm. It helps with your pelvic control.
Wait, not just to hold off your orgasm, but to orgasm?
Yes,
Why
have
is that?
stronger orgasms.
Interesting.
Because when you
Is that how guy porn stars do it? Interesting. I did not know that.
They do a lot of things.
Got my to-do list for the weekend down
Yeah.
now. Okay, so what else can I do for you?
Oh, and also just basics after childbirth. It can help you not be incontinent. And generally, actually, one of the studies of one of these sex toy manufacturers made, Mina, I believe, they found out that women 30 to 44, they have a fairly high, I think like in the 30s or 40% chance of basically peeing when they laugh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty high. And so just having strength in your pelvic region can help with all that stuff.
Can help with, so that if you go to a comedy club, you don't wet yourself. That's nice.
Exactly.
That's a nice little benefit. And so I was surprised to find out, and I only found out about this thanks to you. I thought, I've heard about Kegel exercises before, and I know that I know the basic idea of how you can do it, but I didn't know that there were actual toys and even apps that can help you with that. So what you're seeing right now is one of those that's actually synced up. We're going to now show you the actual app so that you can track your workout. I can't believe that that's even a thing. That's amazing.
Fitbit your vag.
Exactly. A tight Fitbit. Yes.
Yes.
And then we're gonna show you some other of the products on offer that you can find at different places, both online, like Amazon, but even Walgreens, the Intimina, the Natural Contours. And so, what is the benefit of using the toys? Like, these are designed for women? You're holding it inside of yourself to protect to strengthen the muscle, or what?
Yeah, you're holding it inside yourself, and they come in like little balls or bulbs, and there are some that come out of the person, and so that you're actually lifting something outside your body, like if you're sitting down slightly back. The issue is that a lot of people, like I think 80% of women that are aware of Kegel exercises don't know if they're actually doing it correctly, and so having
I'm interested in that. So how do they know? Just that by holding the thing inside of them, that is like the guide?
Well, it can be helpful. Like if you get a two-balled toy, it looks like a little dumbbell, and you put one inside you. Every time you squeeze and contract, the second ball should come up and kind of get pulled in just a little bit. And so you're experiencing
it gives you a
some
visual
movement.
sort of indicator of what you're doing.
And the weighted bars, which especially someone who like their gynecologist that you need to like work on your pelvic fitness, they might actually just see the bar going deep, deep, deep when they do them.
Like you're actually lifting weights.
Exactly, and just like lifting weights, you don't just pull up slowly, you also release slowly. You're gonna work on all that flexibility, not just getting tense inside. You want to be able to open up and push out.
Yeah, the actual control. Man, you know a lot about this. Yeah, now, are there male toys of this sort? For this specifically, I know there are male sex toys. I understand that. But for this sort of training, or is that just a tense and release sort of thing?
I don't know of any that you can get on the market. I mean, there are weights and things that you can put on yourself, but honestly, a slightly damp bath towel.
Interesting.
All you need to bring to the table is an erection.
I'm ready. Let's do this. But one of the other things, by the way, that I like about some of these is the way that they make a lot of these toys, at least. If you had other fitness equipment, like if you're a woman and in your apartment you had fitness equipment, some of this you could just have with your other fitness equipment. People wouldn't even necessarily know. Or at least a guy like me, I wouldn't know to see some of this, what it actually was.
Yeah, the Kegel sizer is actually, it's an ancient technology. It's weighted
Really?
stainless steel. Great for a weapon as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Just bonk someone over the
Yeah,
head
looks
with
like
it.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you might want to train your arms for self-defense as well. Anyway, so this I think is cool. It has health benefits. The products aren't that expensive. It can help you after you have a child, and so maybe doing it in advance is a good way to prep for eventual childbirth as well.
And are you a gamer?
I am a gamer.
There are also apps that are coming out where you can play games.
You can play games.
You're just like,
Oh my!
I haven't
they
done
could
them
do
yet.
they could do like a Flappy Bird version, but where you squeeze to make him flap. That's a good idea. Except it's a penis. And you have to get it through the vaginal walls. That makes a lot of sense. Let's work on that. Anyway, so I love discovering things like that. That's one of the reasons I love having you on. Is there's all these different areas of sexual education and sexuality that I didn't even know there was a culture around, or that there was an industry around. You've opened my eyes,
yeah.
and hopefully for people watching as well. You've educated them. By the way, I want to occasionally plug. So Sandra, if you haven't seen her before, Sandra is a sex educator, communicator, the sex nerd. I would say at the very least the best sex nerd Sandra. Perhaps the best sex
definitely.
nerd ever. Yeah.
All the Sandras out there who think they're sex nerds, bring it.
Exactly. And try to get the Twitter account. She's already got it at Sex Nerd Sandra, where you can see a lot more of her content.
Yeah. And listen to my podcast, Sex Nerd Sandra.
There you go.
on
Easy fun.
Nerdist.
There you go. Okay, so we hope you enjoyed this little education about some of the benefits of doing the Kegel exercises and some of the fun ways that you can spice up the actual exercise with toys and with apps. Let us know what you think about these, and we'll see you in the next video.